Hi, I'm Ann Wingate. I'm a nationally board-certified dance movement therapist, and I'm also licensed to practice as a psychotherapist in the state of Wisconsin. Most of my work has been at the Hancock Center for Dance Movement Therapy over the past 27 years, where I work primarily with children and families. Many of the children referred here are children who are referred because of acting out and aggressive behavior. These children often have intensive early traumatic backgrounds. They are hypervigilant and quick to react to anyone and anything in their environment. They often get in trouble with the mobility of their body as they punch, they kick, they hurt, they invade other space. They need help. Often they have tried more traditional verbal therapy, and often that has not been enough. They need a place where their feelings can be expressed, accepted, before they are able to move on and develop more control of those same feelings. We do receive referrals for children who, at the opposite end of the spectrum, children who may hide as a reaction to their trauma. These children too respond so well to dance movement therapy, as it becomes a gentle way for them to take steps at their own pace to learn to express all the feelings that they've had to tuck inside. But today I am going to talk about one of our young clients who is referred because of the intensive level of early trauma in her life. Oftentimes, one of the first things we do in a dance movement therapy session or series of sessions is to invite a child or an adult to create a safe space in the dance movement therapy movement studio. This may be done with mats, pillows, scarves, balls, anything that helps them create an enclosure where they can feel safe. This child was tentative about doing that and tried a few times to set up a safe space with walls made from mats and pillows. But the walls quickly came tumbling back down. She could not even accept that she could be safe. One day, I received notification prior to her session that she'd had a particularly hard day at school. Didn't know what to expect. When she came in, her face looked grumpier than usual, less eye contact. She did ask to start with passing the ball back and forth between us, which is a way she often started. The ball came at me strongly a few times, and then the ball started to go here and there, randomly, erratically about the room. With strong force, she looked angry. Her body was tense. I wanted, however, to allow her the space for this anger that can't be exhibited in this way in other places, because it seemed like a real need. I chose to act primarily as a witness and provide containment for this anger. As she sent the ball flying here, there, everywhere, I simply labeled each target safe or unsafe. The girl responded really well. When I would say unsafe, most of the time she would immediately move to a different target. The one or two times when she didn't, all I had to say was, choose a safer place. And she was able to send the ball another direction. After about 10 minutes or so of this release of her angry energy, she started to focus on a blank wall at the side of the room that was between two windows. I watched for a while and noticed a sense of integration and that she was staying focused, so the ball went to the wall and not the windows. I asked if I could join her. It was a little bit of a test. I wasn't sure what she would say, but we had a good relationship. She said sure. I picked up another ball and began throwing it at the same time that she threw. So we'd throw, it would bounce, we'd get it. Throw, bounce, get it. Soon we had established a joint rhythm. We were moving in synchrony, spatially and rhythmically. There was attachment. With the attachment, with the joining, with having expressed her anger to the full extent that she needed to, she was calming, she was settling. After a while, she let the ball go. She sat down. I joined her and asked if she would like to put her anger onto paper to maybe help talk about it a little bit. She was interested in this, so I provided her a choice of markers and oil pastels and different sizes of papers. She chose several different colors and worked very intently for a few minutes, probably 5-10 minutes. When she finished, I asked her if she could tell me about her picture. She had chosen a color for each of the feelings that were hidden by her anger, her sadness, her pain, her frustration, and also a color, of course, for the anger. She was able to talk about them and see them as separate feelings, despite the fact that usually they became so mixed for her. She was able to see the way that her anger would take over those feelings. When it came to be the end of the session, she seemed to feel good about herself and successful. She'd been safe. Her anger had not destroyed herself, it had not destroyed this environment, it had not destroyed me.